We all know the stock radio on your Harley Davidson pretty much sucks. It's pretty quiet and the sound quality isn't that great. I got a solution for that. So in this video, I'm gonna review Wild Boar Audio's 4-speaker system for my Road Glide Ultra. So let's hop into it. What's up guys? I'm out here in the parking lot. Just got done doing a practice session, probably my last practice session out here this year at Johnny K's Power Sports. Make sure you check them out. We're out here in Elyria, Ohio. But anyways, this is a perfect opportunity. While I was out in Laconia, I got the audio system upgraded on my 2024 Road Glide Limited Sophia. Got rid of those stock speakers because we all know the stock radio on a Harley Davidson is straight garbage. So let me go ahead, show you exactly what I got. So while I was out in Laconia, shout out to the Fairing Exchange, Paul over there in particular, and the whole team actually, because they did the install. Paul reached out to Hogtunes, which makes Wild Boar Audio, and asked them to sponsor the stereo system on my Road Glide Limited. Didn't even ask Paul to do that. What a guy. Appreciate you, Paul. They gave me the 4-speaker system, has 2 amps, total of 800 watts, and let me tell you, it is light years louder than the stock, and everything's clear. So let me give you a look here. So here's the fairing speakers right here. They just look a lot better. I'll put some B-roll on the screen on what the stock speakers looked like before. And in here, they have the built-in tweeter, and they also supplied the Torpack speakers, and those look a lot better too. I'll also throw up some B-roll of what the factory speakers look like. I mean, it is night and day. And then I'll also throw some B-roll on what the Hogtunes speakers look like. I mean, you just look at the magnets from the stock speakers compared to the Hogtunes. It's a world of difference, and you already know the quality is gonna be there. So I have this paired with the Soundstream V2 radio. I can turn this on. I'm gonna turn the volume down until I get some copy-free music on here. But very nice radio from Soundstream V2. I paid for that. It has the wireless CarPlay, which I really love. It's got a bunch of different other features. Big thing now is like I can hear it crystal clear, clear as day, while I'm cruising down the highway at about 80 miles per hour, which the other system I could not hear whatsoever, going probably above 60, so it's a major upgrade. Now I will also throw up some B-roll of the Fairing Exchange installing it. They had the bike all apart. I mean, from what I seen, it looked like a pretty easy install, but if you want somebody to do it and do it right, make sure to, if you're at a bike rally or something, check out the Fairing Exchange and they'll install it for you. Let's go ahead and do a sound test. I'm gonna put on some copy-free right music, and then I'm gonna turn it up, keep on walking backwards, and all I'm gonna have is this microphone on. So let's go ahead and do the sound test, baby. I'm only gonna turn this up to about 32, and mind you, this radio goes up to 50. And I'm just gonna keep on slowly walking back, so let's do it.
If you rockin' with it, put your hands up. Yeah, this the anthem. If you get up and get it, put your hands up. Yeah.
Clear as day.
Hands if you with me, yeah. Hands up in the sky if you feel me, yeah. This one for the hands if you with me, yeah. Hands up in the sky if you feel me, yeah. It's the anthem. If I give you my word, that's what I stand on. Loyalty and trust is what I stand on. Family and love is what I stand on. Talking big, big. I knew that one day that I could make it big, big. I'm talking how to see
clear.
Now we get up and do it like we got a big rig. It's getting serious. I know you're curious. Took some losses through the process, had me furious. But I got eyes on the vision, can't get delirious. Fall in love with the game and then you marry it. I think I'm married. This the anthem. If you ready,
all right, guys. I'm pretty far away.
this the anthem.
Give you a reference here. All the way back there. Now, let me change it to some type of like rock, some rock music. Boy, it sounds great. And you can hear the bass. That's what I love about it. You can even hear the bass going at speed. All right, guys, here's some rock. Definitely hear you coming from a little while away there. All right, now it's pretty much a spec back there. Whew. I am all the way back here, guys. And I can still hear it clear as day. Hopefully the mic's picking this up because it's still loud. This is what it sounds like from the front. It's still pretty loud from the front. Love it. Wowza. That's loud, buddy. So yeah, seriously, guys, I wish I could like do something else because I can't tell you how good this sounds. When I'm out riding, it gets to the point where I don't even want to get off the bike because I want to keep on listening to my music. It just sounds so freaking good. And I would not promote these guys if I didn't like it. I will say I had one issue with a wiring harness, but that's not their fault. I just ended up getting a faulty wiring harness, swapped it out, no problems. They were quick to send me a new one, no issues whatsoever, still good to go. One thing I do want to mention, so these are specifically made for Harley Davidson. So even if you don't have the aftermarket radio, say you have the old boom system, it's literally plug and play. You can put that stuff in there and it'll work in conjunction with your stock radio and it will still sound good. Paul over at the Fairing Exchange, the model bike that he has still has the regular boom GTS in it, and that thing screams. He has the 2 fairing speakers, the Torpack speakers, and the saddlebag speakers, and that thing absolutely screams. Like it's almost obnoxious. But I'm thinking about doing the saddlebag speakers because, you know, I don't need them. I just want them, and it's going to be a little more than exactly what I need, but I don't care. I love the sound of it, and as I said, the bass that comes through it. This is the first time I could actually hear bass going down the freeway. I had a Hertz system on the other CVO. It sounded good, but it was a little tinny. I don't know if it's the way I had it tuned or whatever. Still far better than the stock radio, but yeah, I am very happy with these Hogtunes, and I'll leave a link down in the description if you want to check them out. Keep an eye out for the Fairing Exchange at your local rallies or whatever. They're at a lot of the rallies, and they'll happily install it for you, and they do it quick and a fantastic job. Everything gets done as professionally done. It's great. I can't speak more about the Fairing Exchange, how good they are over there. Make sure you go check out Hogtunes Wild Boar Audio. Their website's hogtunes.com. And even if you guys have a newer model like this Street Glide over here, let me show you, Larry's Street Glide, they have systems on their website for the new style bikes, so you can still go with them if you have this style. And as I said, I went with the 4-speaker system, has 2 amps, 800 watts. You just can't go wrong. Even if you just replace the fairing speakers, if you don't have 4 speakers, get the 2 speakers. It just makes a world of difference. And with the 4 speakers on the back, I can actually hear those now. The stock system, you couldn't hear those speakers back there. I can't say more good things about Hogtunes and Wild Boar audio. Good stuff, make sure you check them out. All right guys, if you're interested in seeing them install the radio while I was over there at Laconia Bike Week this year, make sure you check out this video right here. And I also lost a slow race to Q from riding and wrenching. As always, this is Jogo with Jogo Motorcycle Adventures. Until next time, ride on.